George Eastman was not just a businessman. He was an artist, a dreamer. He saw beauty in everyday moments, but capturing those moments was difficult. Reserved for professionals with bulky equipment, Eastman envisioned a world where anyone could take photographs. In 1880, Eastman, a young bank employee, took his first steps to make this vision a reality. He experimented with gelatin emulsions, seeking a simpler alternative to photographic plates. His passion was driven by a deep belief that photography should be accessible to everyone. In 1884, he patented a system that used roll paper film, a revolutionary invention. This innovation laid the foundation for the Eastman Kodak Company, which he established in 1888. The name Kodak was a testament to Eastman's ingenuity. The K was his favorite letter, strong and distinctive. He combined it with other letters to create a word that would soon become synonymous with photography. With Eastman's revolutionary film and a simple, affordable camera, photography was no longer a complex art for a privileged few. Eastman's slogan, "You press the button, we do the rest," reflected his commitment to making photography accessible to everyone. The first Kodak camera, introduced in 1888, was a simple preloaded box camera with enough film for 100 exposures. After finishing the roll, customers would send the entire camera to Kodak for developing and reloading. This innovative approach eliminated the need for complicated equipment and expertise in the darkroom, opening photography to the masses. The response was overwhelming. People from all walks of life embraced the joy of capturing their own moments. Kodak. Family portraits, vacations, and everyday scenes were now preserved thanks to Eastman's vision. Kodak became a household name, synonymous with the magic of photography. Eastman's ambition knew no bounds. He envisioned the Kodak camera in the hands of people all over the world, capturing the beauty of different cultures and landscapes. He embarked on an aggressive global expansion, establishing subsidiaries in Europe and beyond. Kodak's marketing was brilliant and innovative. They targeted women and families, emphasizing the ease and affordability of the cameras. Kodak. Catchy slogans like "Kodak while you travel" and "Take a Kodak with you" became ingrained in popular culture. The company also pioneered the use of celebrity endorsements, featuring famous figures like Mark Twain and even royalty using cameras. Kodak. These marketing efforts, combined with the quality and accessibility of Kodak products, solidified the company's position as a world leader. In photography, the 20th century saw Kodak's continued dominance in the photographic market. New and improved cameras were constantly being introduced, and each iteration made photography easier and more affordable. The Brownie camera, launched in 1900, was a particular triumph, priced at just $1, about $30 today. The Brownie camera made photography accessible to practically everyone. Children, students, and working-class families could now afford to capture their own memories. The Brownie camera became a cultural icon, sparking a love for photography in generations of people. Kodak's reach extended far beyond cameras and film. They established research laboratories that pushed the boundaries of photographic technology, developed new types of film, printing processes, and even motion pictures, forever changing the way we see and experience the world. Section 5. A New Era. The Rise of Color Photography. Kodak embraced color photography with the same fervor that had driven its success in black and white. In 1935, Kodak introduced Kodachrome, a color reversal film that produced astonishingly vibrant and realistic images. Kodachrome quickly became the gold standard in color photography, loved by photographers, amateurs, and professionals alike. The introduction of Kodachrome marked the beginning of a new era of photographic expression. The world was suddenly filled with color, from the vibrant hues of nature to the fashion and design of the era. Kodachrome's commitment to innovation had once again transformed the way we see and capture the world around us. Kodak continued to innovate in the field of color photography, introducing new types of film like Ektachrome and Kodacolor, each with its own unique characteristics and appeal. Their research laboratories worked tirelessly to improve color reproduction, making it possible to capture moments with a level of realism that was previously unimaginable. Section 6. The Digital Storm. A world that Kodak did not see. Despite its dominance in the world of analog photography, Kodak faced a new challenge at the end of the 20th century, the rise of digital images. Although Kodak had invented the first digital camera in 1975, it did not anticipate the disruptive potential of this new technology. Blinded by their success in the film market, Kodak's executives underestimated the speed at which digital cameras would improve and become affordable. They clung to the belief that film would remain the dominant medium. Even as digital technology advanced at an exponential rate, this miscalculation proved to be a fatal flaw. As digital cameras became more sophisticated and affordable, consumers flocked to this new technology, drawn by the instant gratification and convenience it offered. Kodak, once a giant in the world of photography, was slow to adapt, and its market share began to crumble. Section 7. A company adrift. Missed opportunities and internal struggles. Kodak's decline was not simply a matter of technological disruption. Internal struggles and reluctance to embrace change also played a significant role in the company's downfall. Despite having a team of brilliant engineers and a history of innovation, Kodak's leadership seemed paralyzed by indecision. There were missed opportunities, such as the chance to acquire the photo-sharing website, or Photo, in the late 1990s, or Photo. It would later become Flickr, a cornerstone of the digital photography revolution. Kodak also failed to capitalize on its early leadership in digital imaging, choosing instead to prioritize its film business. As Kodak struggled to find its footing in the digital era, internal conflicts emerged. The company went through a series of CEOs, each with their own vision for the future, but none could stop the wave of decline. Layoffs increased and morale plummeted, as the once mighty Kodak seemed to be adrift. Section 8. A Ray of Hope. Reinventing Kodak for the future. Despite facing near collapse, Kodak refused to fade away quietly. In 2012, the company emerged from bankruptcy, shedding many of its legacy businesses and refocusing its efforts on digital printing, advanced materials, and chemicals. While Kodak may never regain its former glory, in the consumer photography market, it is leveraging its expertise in imaging science to explore new opportunities. They are developing innovative technologies for printed electronics, three-dimensional printing, and even medical imaging. Kodak's story is a reminder that even the most successful companies are not immune to the forces of change. It is a story of innovation, disruption, and the importance of adaptability in the face of a rapidly evolving world. Section 9. Lessons recorded in time. The legacy of Kodak. Kodak's journey, from its humble beginnings to its global dominance and subsequent decline, is a reminder of the ever-changing nature of business and technology. It is a story with valuable lessons for entrepreneurs and business leaders. A key lesson is the danger of complacency. Companies must constantly innovate and adapt. Failing to do so can have dire consequences. Kodak's legacy is complex, marked by triumph and tragedy. Although they did not embrace the digital revolution, their contributions to photography are undeniable. Kodak democratized photography, allowing everyone to capture and share their moments. Kodak,